Sai Ram. Hearty welcome to Sri Satya Sai Lok Seva Gurukulam. Free online classes in mathematics. Visualizing solid shapes. You heard about the word shape. Is it not? But it is a special one called as solid shapes. So something connected to three-dimensional, which has length, breadth and height. We have seen in the previous class about 2D shapes. Can you give some examples? Okay. Square, come on. Rectangle, circle, triangle, etc. They are called 2D shapes. Coming to 3D shapes, cube, cuboid, come on, pyramids, prisms, etc., etc. And also we have seen views of 3D shapes. When you observe from the top, it looks something. Observe from the side, it looks in a different way. And if you observe from the front, it looks another way. Correct? So that is the observation we have seen in the previous class. Also we heard about mapping of space. How the India map, the whole India has come to in that size of map. Similarly Karnataka, whole Karnataka can be brought into a small size. How it is happen? How does it happen? By using a suitable scale. Correct? And there is a difference between maps and also figures. Correct? So pictures and maps, there is a difference. So pictures are realistic. Maps gives a outlet or outlay of things. So these are the things we have seen in the previous class. Coming to home assignment, look at the given map of a city and answer the following questions. You have done it? Something you have done, no? You have tried. So this is the map of the city. And here you are asked to color it. Shall I do coloring? Come on. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And what is the color you have to choose? Wherever there is water, you put blue color. For example, there is a lake here. You put blue color. Water plant here. So blue color. Red for fire station. Where is fire station? It is here. Correct? Like that we have to give colors. See, orange for library. Library orange color. Yellow for schools. Wherever there is school, it is yellow. Primary school, senior secondary school. Then green for park. So there is a city park, it is green color. Then you have pink for college, city college, pink color. Purple for hospital, purple color. Brown for cemetery. So cemetery is brown color. So different colors are given. This is lake and water plant. So that is blue color. Now you have to answer the question. Question number 1 says, mark a green X at the intersection of Road C and Nehru Road. So this is Nehru Road. This is Road C. Here you have to mark X, they say. Mark X, intersection of Nehru Road and Road C. And green Y at the intersection of Gandhi Road and Road A. This is Gandhi Road, this is Road A. So where it meets, you call it as Y. This is X, this is Y. Okay. So that is the second question to be answered. Third question, in red, draw a short street route from library to bus depot. So bus depot is here, library is here. You are asked to draw a short street route. So here, from here we will start. So street route from library to bus depot. Something like this. So street route, a new route we have created now. From library is here, from here to bus depot is there. Okay, and without crossing this road, no, we are not supposed to cross this road. And next question, which is further east, city park or the market? See, market is here, city park is, so you are telling which is further east. So city park is here. So when you draw a map, you know the directions. This is called north, south, and this is west, east. So farther east they are asking. So which is farther east? So city park is farther east. That is the question, answer to the question D. Coming to E question, which is farther south? Farther south they are asking. School, primary school or senior secondary school? See, primary school is here, senior secondary school is here. Which is more south they are asking. So south means down. Senior, answer is senior secondary school. So senior secondary school is farthest south, is it not? So that is answer for the home assignment. Okay. Shall we pass on to the today's topic? So topic for today is a very, very easy, interesting topic called as Euler's formula. What does it tell about? It tells about polyhedrons. What is polyhedron? Actually, plural of polyhedron is polyhedra. If you take only one, it is called polyhedron. If you take more than one, you call it as polyhedra. It is a solid figure having polygons as its surfaces. So this is a solid. For example, this is a polyhedron, and its surfaces are called polyhedron. Okay, so that is a, if you draw that figure, it becomes polyhedron. For example, cube, cuboid, pyramid, etc. They are solids. And here you should have polygons. What are polygons? It may be a square or a triangle. For example, here there are two, it is a cuboid. Here there are two squares and four rectangles. So these rectangles, squares, etc. are called polygons. What is this called? This is a triangle based pyramid. Here there is one triangle here. Are you seeing? And 1, 2, 3 triangles surrounding it. Lateral surfaces. This is called base. So which this is called polyhedron because it has got polygons as its surfaces. Whereas this is not, even though it is a solid, this is not polyhedron because the surfaces are not polygons. It is a circle. Similarly, what about this? Cone. This is a solid. It has a base. It has a lateral surface, but it is not a polyhedron because the surfaces are not polygons. And also, what about this? What is it called? Hemisphere. This also is not a polyhedron because the surface is not a polygon. Okay. So, it's a very interesting topic. I hope all of you will give interest to it. So, each polyhedron has a flat part of a solid. It is called as phase. So, this is called phase. How many phases it has? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, each is called as a phase. Here you see 4 rectangles and 2 squares, that is called as phase. And also you have vertices. Each corner where 3 phases meet, see here 1, 2, 3, they meet at a point. It is called vertex. If you take one, no, it is called vertex. How many vertices are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 vertices are there in a cuboid. And edges, the 2 faces of a solid meet in a line called edge. This is called edge. How many edges are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 edges are there. How many phases? 6 phases. How many vertices? 8 vertices. So, connecting all this, we have a beautiful formula called as Euler's formula. What is Euler's formula? F plus V is equal to E plus 2. This is a photo of a Euler. What does F stand for? Number of phases. What does E stand for? Edges. What does V stand for? Vertices. Correct? Shall we verify it now? Okay. So, tabulate the number of phases, edges and vertices for the following polyhedrons. So, first one, cuboid. Just now you referred. How many phases? 6 phases. How many vertices? See, these are called vertices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many edges? That you did not count at all. Directly you can do. If you want, you count once again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So, you have 12 edges. So, if you add F plus V, 6 plus 8 and E plus 2, 12 plus 2. Whether it is true? Correct. So it is true. So, the Euler's formula can also be written like this also. That is also called Euler's formula. Come on, coming to triangular pyramid. So, this is a triangular pyramid. Why it is called pyramid? It has a vertex here, apex 1, 2, 3, 4. So, it has got 4 vertices. How many phases? 1, 2, 3, 4. Polygons. And how many edges? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 edges. So, 4 plus 4 is equal to 6 plus 2. What is 4 plus 4? 8. So, that is the triangle based pyramid. What is this called? This is called prism. What difference between pyramid and prism? You know, here the top and the base are identical. It may be square or it may be a rectangle, like that. Okay. This is a prism. How many phases in triangle based prism? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3 parallelograms. So you have 5 phases. And how many vertices? 3 vertex at the top, 3 vertex at the bottom. So you have 5 plus 6. And now, what about edges? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 edges. So 5 plus 6. How much? 5 plus 6. 5 plus 6 is 11. 5 plus 6 is 11 is equal to 9 plus 2. That is in case of triangular prism. It also comes in your physics class in the chapter on light. Is it not? Rainbow, Vibgaya, or what you call. Coming to pyramid with the square base. Pyramid with the square base. And it has got how many phases? 1 at the bottom, 4 at the surrounding. So 1 plus 4. 5 phases. How many vertices? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 vertices. How many edges? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 5 plus 5, that is equal to 10, is equal to 8 plus 2. Are you following? Okay. And this law applies only to polyhedron which have got polygons at its surfaces, not for sphere, cone, cylinder, etc. Lastly, here in this problem, only one question remains: prism with a square base. So, square based prism. How many phases? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, 6 phases. How many vertices? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many edges? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is called edge. Wherein the surfaces meet. Okay. So, how many totally? 12. So, 6 plus 8 is how much? 14 is equal to 12 plus 2, that is also 14. So, understood? Like that you must be able to do for all type of solids which have got polygons as its surfaces. Okay? So, just note down, and here the sum of F plus V should be equal to E plus 2. In this formula, suppose you are given with the F and E, you can find out E. Suppose you are given with the F and E, you can find out V. Suppose you are given with the V and E, you can find out F. So, out of the 3 items, any 2 items are given, you can find the third one. Correct? For example, if the same question, a polyhedron has 8 vertices and 12 edges, how many phases does it has? It has 6 phases. What is it called? It is called cuboid. Like that we can tell, right? So, please note down. Now, there are 2 kinds of polyhedrons. One is called convex polyhedron, another is called regular polyhedron. What is convex polyhedron? A polyhedron in which all the diagonals are inside it. And also one more definition you can give, there are no reflex angles in this case. This is called convex polyhedrons. So diagonal means what? The line joining the opposite vertices are called diagonals. So all the diagonals will be inside. Okay. So they will be inside. Whereas non-convex, or it is also called concave polygons, here diagonals will be outside. Some of the diagonals, not all. Some diagonals will be outside. So that's why it's called as non-convex polygons, polyhedrons, or angle will be, one or two angles will be reflex angles. What is reflex angle? Angle more than 180. Some of the angles. So for example, this is more than 180. This angle also more than 180. So some of the angles will be more than 180 degrees. They are called as concave polygon or non-convex polyhedron, not polygon, polyhedron. These are called convex polyhedrons. Here diagonals will be inside and there is no reflex angle in it. And one more type of polyhedron is called regular polyhedron. A polyhedron is said to be regular if its faces are made up of regular polygons and same number of faces meet at each vertex. For example, cube, tetrahedron, etc. So this is regular. So cube is called regular one. Why it's called regular? Because its faces are made up of regular polygons, means length, breadth, etc. will be same. Here angles also same, length, breadth will be same. That's why it's regular. Also, same number of phases meet at vertex. See here in this vertex, 1, 2, 3. 3 phases merge. Here also 3 phases. In all these vertices, there will be same number of phases. Whereas in this case, if you observe, that is called as not regular. Of course, it is a polyhedron, but not regular, because in the point A or one vertex, you have got 3 surfaces. In point B or another vertex B, you have 4 surfaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 surfaces are there. Therefore, it is called as not regular. Okay, some boys will be regular to the class. They will come in time. They are very disciplined boys, even girls also. But some boys or girls are not regular. We call them as irregular, coming late to the class, not writing down properly. That is called irregular. Please don't do that. If you want to get educated, you have to be regular, note down correctly. Okay. Now shall we see home assignment? First question, can a polyhedron have for its faces 3 triangles, 4 triangles, a square and 4 triangles? They are asking. Will it have? That is the question. Think and answer. Verify Euler's formula for these solids. Here are 2 solids. You verify Euler's formula by using formula F plus V is equal to E plus 2. Now last question, using Euler's formula, find the unknown. Here you have to find out number of phases. Here you have to find out number of vertices. Here you have to find out number of edges. So out of 3 items, 2 items are given. Now shall we see the message of Bhagavan Baba? Very short and sweet message. You can find trains also. They write it. less luggage, more comfort, makes travel a pleasure. Means what? Means you have to reduce our luggage, means desires. Is it not? And Swami was telling one joke on that. A person was carrying a suitcase on his head inside the train. Train is moving. He is thinking that why the train have more luggage, let me carry it. So he was carrying a suitcase on his head sitting in a train. Sitting in a train, if you carry luggage, what is the use? Like that, sometimes you feel, I am doing this, I am doing that, I am so and so, I am so great, like that we boast ourselves. That is not good. You have to keep all luggage into the lotus feet of the Lord. And you have to be like a child, but not childish. You have to be like a child, free from ego or attachment and desires. Then you will be the happiest persons. Okay? So try to reduce luggage. Be happy or contented with what you got from God. And try to answer the questions. Thank you.